Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
Oh.
Alright. Yep. You was
Mhm.
watching the sinking.
Yeah, I saw it
Yeah.
was going down. When I saw it, it's like the whole ship was going down about an hour and a half into the sink, and then the stern started to rise.
Huh? Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Where are you going?
I mean, no crap. Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, they're talking about like on my way home.
Oh.
Mhm. This new David design is actually coming
Because when
out,
I
and
was
I'm
watching the
liking it.
Titanic, remember how when a boat sinks from bottom to top? That's what
Mhm.
Titanic was doing for about the first hour. And then the bow started to go down, and the stern started to rise, like within an hour. Like you thought the Titanic was gonna sink like a
No.
normal. That's what it looked like.
No.
That's what it looked like at the beginning of it
No.
when it was sinking. And
The bow wasn't underwater. It low key. It took 2 hours just for the water to reach on top of the bow, Chris. And then the first row of portholes still in the black part was still showing.
I must have saw it differently then.
Yeah. You need, when you're watching the video, you need to study and mark your time lines.
Yeah, I might have
You
to.
might not want to watch the whole video, but I already did multiple times
Yep.
for my
I bet
studies.
everybody probably watched it over and over to make sure that if you're like, oh, this is what happened. This
No,
is.
nope, nope. Only me and you have, because everybody else is so lazy. And you can bet your butt that. Well, Drake didn't watch the Titanic one. He watched the Britannic one because he was going to actually build Britannic, but he ended up he ended
Checking
up
out.
having to build. Uh, he's saying that no, bro, it takes too long. So he made me build it, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do a rebuild that because why do that when I can just convert the Titanic into her sister ships for different movies?
That would
It's
work.
not like we're gonna see them all in the same movie.
Yeah, we have to just reconfiguring what we can do about Titanic's sister.
Mhm.
We're gonna do about Titanic's sister though.
Titanic sisters, not sister.
I
She
mean
had
this
more than
the
one sister,
no
Chris.
this the little one. Remember?
Little sister.
Yeah.
I mean, the baby of the Titanic family is Britannic.
Oh my gosh, I'm live streaming right now. You butthole. My dang cut my no not you not you. My cousin's inviting me. Well, anyone that's gonna be watching this, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the stream.
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna give you a little test of the iceberg collision.
I know right where it struck to. It struck right under the
Wait.
if I can
I
think.
didn't ask the questions yet. Okay. What time did the lookout spot the iceberg?
Okay, I gotta think to my head when I watch the movie of it. Hold
Every
up.
question that you missed, you're gonna have to go to the video and study it. Just so you know.
Like I would do that.
What?
I'm thinking it's
Whatever.
around 11:30 a.m.
You're close.
Fuck.
You're in the right lane, but you're not really close to it. It's in the
Hmm.
30s, yes.
11:35.
No, that's what time. That's the time that Captain Smith went off duty.
So it's gotta be between 11:30 and 11:35.
No,
Wait, wait, no,
no.
no, it's between
The, you
11:35.
picked. You picked 11. 11:30 has not was in the lane of the collision. 11:35 is when Captain Smith went to bed and ordered Lightoller in charge.
So that'd be between 11:35 and 12 and midnight. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
11:45.
No, that's 5 minutes after the collision.
Oh, 11:40. Never mind.
No, that was when it struck the iceberg.
Then, how you gonna
You're
expect?
warm. You're warm. Chris, at 11:40, you're warm.
Oh, it's like I go down. Okay. 11:30. Hope I'm right about this. 11:37.
No, that's when you became in charge.
I was 2 minutes after. So it's gotta be the other two.
Mm-hmm.
11:38.
You're warm.
Still warm? God dang it. It's been so long since I watched that movie. It's
I
been like,
said I low-key said you was warm at 11:40 and you was warm at 11:38, which leads us to
11:39.
exactly. Good job.
I know it's been so long. I was just trying to refresh my memory here.
Remember in the movie, I mean not in the movie because the movie doesn't explain shit.
So I know.
And on the video it says 11:39 p.m. The Titanic cruise spots the iceberg. Okay, if you get this wrong, Chris, like we just said this and you never mind. Okay. What time did Titanic strike the iceberg?
Oh, I gotta go through all the things that I remember.
You just said it. Mhm.
I gotta go through and make so I know what was left out. I remember 11:35. Captain Smith went to bed. I know that.
Mhm. Yep.
And then after that, you left Lightoller in charge. And then
And 2 minutes
two
later,
minutes later,
Lightoller left you in
left me
charge,
in charge.
Mr.
Then
Murdoch.
then at
39. The
11:39
Titanic
and
screw spotted the
expired.
iceberg.
I'm just trying to follow the steps.
Or
I'm just trying to follow in
actually,
steps. So I
yeah, you spotted the iceberg first, and then the lookout soon after.
So
So
I'm just trying to follow the steps so I can catch up to what I know where it's gonna actually hit
just
at the
think
time.
about it. Just think about it. 11:35. Captain Smith goes off duty, leaving Second Officer Lightoller in charge.
And 2 minutes later, leaves me in charge.
11:37.
And 2 minutes.
11:37. Officer Lightoller leaves First Officer Murdoch in charge and does his rounds and go to bed. At 11:39, Mr. Murdoch in the lookout spots the iceberg and turns the ship away. The engines are ordered to stop still at 11:39, and right when they're about to hit the iceberg, 60 seconds into the ordering and all that, what time is it now?
11. Come on, think this through. 11:40. 11:40, I think it was.
Yep, it's 11:40. Yep, good job.
See, what I do is when I figure
Mhm.
out the first one, I go by steps so I can figure out, oh, it happened on this time instead of just guessing times before that. It helps too. It
Okay.
helps right through.
All right. Now you should be able to get this one easily. How many compartments did the iceberg cut into?
Oh, I can probably figure this one out. I gotta figure out what spot it hit first. and I'll be able to figure out how many I went through. Let's see. This is probably it.
Mm-mm.
I'm just trying to figure out something here. Seeing what I might have an estimate or hit first. I'm guessing that it hit. Hope I'm right about this. No, not 3. 4 compartments?
Chris,
What?
my dude. Okay, try again. No, no. You gotta be kidding me with me, bro. You know this stuff. You know this. You know this stuff. You're playing with me.
No, I kinda know one of them it hit the 4 peak.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I probably know where it ended too. It had to be more than that number I said. I'm going to go with 5.
Yeah.
Because I know it stopped somewhere right around the first funnel, the second funnel, between the first 2, where it stopped the strike.
Huh?
What?
It stopped striking behind right behind the first funnel, which is which is the second boiler room that supports the first funnel.
I'm gonna have to go inside and look.
No, no cheating. No cheating. No cheating, Chris. No
Sorry.
cheating,
Sorry,
goddammit.
sorry.
What is the second boiler room that
Boiler
supports
room 5.
correct?
See?
So from the four peak
Oh,
to
wait to
boiler
boiler
room
room
5,
5.
how many compartments is that?
5.
From the four peak to boiler, no,
3.
no. You is warm at 5.
Got to know this. Yay.
I'm surprised you're even gonna get a headache from all this, even though we went over this stuff like hundreds of times.
I know, Josh. I'm just trying to.
I'll give you a hint. 4 peak, 3 cargo holds, 2 boiler rooms.
6.
Yes.
So that had to be. Hold up. Hold up. I was gonna do something else here too. Hold up.
Because look, there's the 4 peak. The first cargo hold with the hatchway on the forecastle deck. The second cargo hold with the cargo hatches on the whale deck. There's the third cargo hold, which is the mail room. There's boiler room 6, and then there's boiler room 5. You need just watch the video. All right. So now, Chris, what we're gonna do?
Let me ask you. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is probably a tricky one. I don't know if you remember this, but since the iceberg hit 6 compartments, like strike 6 compartments, what percentage of the compartments were hit out of the 16?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I was just asking you a question.
And the fact that you chose math with this.
I just want to see if you know. That's all. I want to challenge your brain. That's why I
Oh
challenge
my
your
god,
brain.
okay. Let me see here. And my best estimate out of 16 compartments. 37.6. You gotta be kidding me! 37.5%. Oh my. Ask me another question that doesn't include math, please.
I had to get you back. I had to get you back. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna know this one. How big of the gas was it when the iceberg hit? You know what I mean, right?
300 foot. Duh. 300 feet long. It was a 300-foot long gash. Duh. What you mean I'm not gonna be able to answer that? What you mean? You talk about the iceberg damage that the gas came through. What you mean, boy? I knew that in the instant. That's 300 foot.
Well, this is one thing.
That is a 300-foot long gash.
This is one thing I know. Remember how when when the Titanic was getting ready to split, you could tell when it was about to split. You could tell in the weakening of the metal on the side between the compartments, I mean the smokestacks, that you could see, like before it was gonna crack, you could see the metal start to bend, and then make a small crack or something. Start to bend out, and you start seeing the crack form up to the top, and then when it got too heavy, snap.
Yeah, and I got a question for you, Chris.
What?
Between
it better not be math.
Between which funnel did the Titanic split in half? Where did the Titanic split in half? You watched Honor and Glory. You should know this. Chris, if you get this wrong, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to tell you to go to that video, skip to that part, and watch it.
Okay,
if you get this wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna put a block down and you tell me if I'm right.
Alright.
Come down.
Wait, where is it at? Where'd you put it at?
Come right here. Down here. Down.
I don't
down.
see you.
Behind
you're
you. Behind you. Behind me. Behind you.
I see you.
Right there.
Go watch that fucking video.
I'm just
Go
fibbing.
watch that
I'm
video.
fibbing with you. I'm fibbing with you. I'm fibbing. Oh, what the? Fuck. Fuck. Sorry, freaking network error.
Please go watch the video. Just listen,
No.
Chris.
Yeah.
Go watch the video.
I'm not gonna watch the video. God dang.
What?
I was joking about that point. I wasn't meaning that was my answer.
Oh, okay. Where is it? Where'd you put it at? Where are you gonna put it at? I'll give you a hint. You might have to surround. You might have to surround it
With blocks, I mean?
with the blocks where it's split.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Hey,
You placed it. Where is it at? I don't see it.
this the iron blocks.
Where is it at?
Right,
Let's see. Oh,
right
right.
here. I'm standing on it.
No.
That's where it
No.
split.
No. No.
Yeah, I did.
Try it one more time. Try it one more time.
Oh my gosh. You told me it was between the third and fourth part, the funnel. God dang it! Don't fib with me.
No, it's not between the third and fourth funnel. It is not between the third and fourth funnel. If you go
Yes.
to that, if you see a picture of the wreck, you do not see that part of the stern right there.
Yeah, it did. It did split between the third and fourth
No.
compartment funnel.
No.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. Chris, no. Look. It split right in front of the third funnel deck house. Right here.
Then why do I see a thing right here showing that it's split between the third and fourth
Chris, I
funnel?
would, dude, Chris, oh my goodness.
I'm
Skip
asking
to
you.
2:39:23 seconds, please. Please, Chris. Skip to 2:39:23. And you will see that the Titanic split in half right in front of the third funnel deck house.
Hold up. I swear, if you're freaking random.
2:39:23. 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 19 seconds. And I want you to look right at the third funnel and look at its deck house. And you will that
See, it's 11. It was 11 degrees. The stove was at 11 degrees. I'm watching something here. Yep. Oh my gosh. You said the third funnel thing, right?
go to Titanic Honor and Glory and throughout time, skip to 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 19 seconds.
Okay.
And
Okay.
just look at the third funnel for me. Look at the third funnel for me. Yeah, just look at the third
You
funnel
said
for me, okay?
239, right?
Yeah, 2:39:21. And I just want you to look at the third funnel.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yep, just wait. Just wait. Just keep looking at it.
I can hear it cracking.
Yep, just wait. Keep looking at it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yep, told you. It split right in front of the third funnel deck house. Told you. So come here, Chris.
It kicked me out.
It did. Oh.
That's weird. Because when I saw another video of it, it showed between the third and fourth
Well, they're wrong.
funnel.
They're wrong. Titanic Honor and Glory is the closest game to an actual realization of the sinking. Look, right here.
Hold up, it's loading up for
Right
me.
here.
Hold up. Hold up, it's loading up for me. Hold up.
Okay. Right here.
Ooh. And that splash from the water. Yep, I see it. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Titanic.
Oh yeah, by the way, Chris, happy Easter.
Oh
I
yeah,
know it's not Easter yet, but
it says
you
right here,
know,
rescue does not arrive for another hour and 40 minutes.
there's
Two
not a
tw
what for another 40?
it says
Oh
the rescue
yeah, the
doesn't arrive
rescue doesn't
for
arrive for another hour and 40 minutes. Yeah.
20. Titanic is heard beyond the surface, breaking apart and exploding as it falls to the seafloor.
Now, Chris, go do me a favor. Just go to the.
What happened?
Kicked me out.
Is Mr. Murdoch,
Yeah, just go to the. Oh God, please don't play that song. Please, please,
Why not?
please. That song is. That song is like. People always play that song for like the Lusitania and Britannic, and that song is like horrible. I wish you were time to sleep in the nighttime. Like that song gives me a headache in like 5 minutes.
Okay, we skip that too.
Titanic cruise spots the iceberg. Titanic's cruise spots the iceberg. Dun dun dun. Oh, I just realized something else we need to update, Chris.
Yes.
Chris.
Yeah.
So when we go to the bridge, we need to get rid of the torches. There is no lights on in the bridge. Oh crap! Screwed up a telemotor. No, not telemotor. Telegraph. Okay. No lights. So when it was nighttime, lights were dim. You watching the collision?
Yep.
Good.
Yep, like you said, it hit the forepeak, hit the cargo
To this to
holds,
boiler room
and two
to
boiler
boiler room
rooms.
5,
Yep.
right behind the first funnel. Just pay attention to it.
I'm surprised it's still moving after all the engines are stopped.
Mhm. You can't really hear it cutting into the forepeak at first, but you can hear it cutting into the cargo holds and especially the ice falling down onto the whale deck, and how it starts scratching into the boiler rooms. You can hear it all. Help, Todd, sir. Hold on, I got the reason why I need to put on daylight cycle is to give it to the sun because you can still see it. It needs to be like, I need to have the moon up in the sky like something around in the 30s. And it was a full moon that night, so we need to make sure that we have a full moon. So I'm kind of getting it somewhere around in the 30s. That's good right there. Okay.
Can I ask you a
So now
question?
there is no sunlight at all. Hmm?
Could I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Didn't the main
Sure.
engine didn't the main engine room flood, or did it get or did it wait to get down to like the wait how am I gonna ask?
What?
Did the main engine room
What?
flood when it during the sinking?
No,
What what?
it didn't flood until the entire stern was underwater.
Oh jeez. I was just asking. I was just asking.
Yeah. Yeah, the parachute engine the room flooded because like that's how the stern got pulled over water cause and then like after the stern went underwater then yeah that's how the turbine engine room got flooded and so did the electricity room.
Didn't when the Josh, when the water got up to here, didn't I want to ask you something
Up
here.
to where?
Come here.
Up to where?
Come here. When the water got up to here,
Mm, the whale
did
deck?
yeah, when it got up to here, did it speed up like the sinking, or or was it slower when it got up to here?
No. When the water got to the whale deck, Titanic had still had another hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
The whale deck, Titanic had 20 minutes left. So yes, it did increase the sinking. But actually, what increase? It's not. It didn't really increase the sinking. When the sinking increased once the water reached the boat deck, the bridge. That's when the sinking started increasing. The superstructure was way being pulled underwater, and then the first funnel collapsed, and then after that the water started flooding back up, and then they broke the glass in the grand staircase and flooded it, and then an explosion happened with the boy. Well, actually, hold on, let me explain the events. So the water reaches the boat deck and it increases the sinking, and Titanic still has its 9-degree list to port. And so after that, the bridge is underwater. Captain Smith dies, and then after that, after Captain Smith dies, the survivors reported 4 explosions being heard from underneath the ship as Titanic began her final plunge. So then after that, the first funnel collapses, and then the water reaches the grand staircase, and then the glass breaks, and then it floods that, and then a boiler explosion happens, which causes the second funnel to collapse, and then there was split in half right in front of the third funnel deck house, and then that happened, so that caused the third funnel to fall forward on its right side, and that caused fourth funnel to fall over left onto the people that was still right here. So then after that, both the funnels fell in the water. The bow started to be pulled down, pulling up the stern with it. Then the double bump hold on, it broke, and then that's what caused the stern to sink finally. But it went down vertically because of Titanic's 9-degree list to starboard. The left side flooded first. So that's how it went down vertical.
Yeah, I know. I know when she split, the stern came down and it was like half under the water, and then it came back up and it went vertical straight down after it Titanic pulled it down. I noticed that point too.
Honestly, Chris, let me show you something. Come here. When the stern fell in the water, when
Yeah,
the stern fell in the water was like right there.
like right there.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
water was right here. Yeah.
Hey,
And
Josh.
like the people thought the Titanic would stabilize itself, but once they saw the bow go in the water and it pulled the stern, they was like, nope, it's screwed.
One thing I gotta ask is, if they had good enough equipment, would they be able to keep Titanic afloat?
Like modern day equipment.
Like how like water pumps and repair stuff. Were they able to keep all the water out, or they just couldn't keep out? Period.
With modern day equipment, would they be able to keep the water out?
Yeah.
Yes. But another way that they could have stopped the flooding is that this may sound crazy, but a ship that could actually have came to Titanic earlier could gone to the side of where her damage spots were and actually cover it up, but they would be like bunched together, but it could close it up so it could stop the flooding.
Yeah, and I feel bad for Titanic for going down like that. I feel so bad for her. Oh, she never went
Mhm.
down.
But what most people would be astonished about is if the Olympic actually came to Titanic's rescue.
And nick in time to keep her from going down. Yeah.
Mm. It will be like an exact replica of Titanic before, like just sitting there, just like, yo, what's up? I'm Olympic, Titanic's twin sister. What's good, bro? You know?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I'm watching it right now. I can tell the sun is. When is this? When does the sun start to rise? Like what time?
What?
When does the sun start to rise?
When does the stern start to rise?
Yeah.
2:19 a.m.
So like how long into the video?
Hmm. And then right when the uptake for the third funnel was covered, then yeah, it was 2:20. And yeah.
No, I meant when the stern started to rise, like when it was sinking, like when it began to rise, like real
The
slowly.
time, the time, the time, look, listen. The time the Titanic split in half, it was 2:18 a.m. Then after the water reached up to where the third funnel was, it was 2:19 a.m. And then once the stern was up to where the fourth funnel was, it was 2:20 a.m.
Oh,
Hmm. You could ask me questions about the time of the sinking.
because I noticed, because when I watched the movie, I don't know if I'm, don't correct, I mean, you probably correct me if I'm wrong, but when I saw the movie, the ship started to go down. I mean, it was like it was going down. I could see the list, like the list you're talking about. Oh my gosh.
No,
Oh, hold up,
no,
hold up.
the
Oh, wait.
movie did not have the list at all. The movie didn't have the list at all.
It said right here.
That's just how trash it is.
It said right here, it's
What?
11:49 a.m. Over 1 million gallons slash 3.785 liters of seawater has already entered the ship at 11:49.
Yeah, that's that was during when Captain Smith ordered the engines to half speed. That had nothing to do with the movie. Okay, Chris, I'm not being mean or anything, but please stop talking about the movie because the movie honestly that explains the sinking of the Titanic. It's so wrong in so many ways. So many ways. The list to starboard and port didn't happen. The stern didn't sink correctly. Like it didn't even include the half speed thing.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah. But yeah, so let's stop involving the movie. Okay, but yeah, what else do you want to ask me about time?
All about time. It said on here.
Yeah.
It said on this theory thing is. Hold up. It said something about. It said something about like
What?
half back. Like it was
Your mic is cutting out, Chris.
It said something about when it said when it was doing half speed.
It's still cutting out, Chris.
How?
It is.
Hold on, let me turn it off. Hold up. Okay, what about now?
Yeah, you're good.
It said something on here when I was watching the theory here.
Mhm.
It said that they're trying to do half speed. Like, what's the point of doing half speed if you know you're sinking? It's going to speed up the flooding.
Okay, Chris. That you are wrong. Okay, so first of all, they didn't know they was sinking because how about the damage report wasn't even done with yet?
Stop! Oh my god, I'm about to freaking block this dude.
Halfway through moving that point, which shows that 3 million gallons and all that,
Yeah.
that is when the sinking starts. Because Titanic was literally driving the water inside her hull. Literally. Alright, any other questions?
I hope I'm asked this one last question here. If I can think of it. From from 1 to 10, how fast was the flooding? Well,
It made 10 feet of water in the first 14 minutes. The flooding wasn't that fast the until building 5 flooded.
oh my gosh. How many? So probably about 2 or 3. So the flooding level probably about 2 or 3.
Because there's water that made 10 feet of water in the first 14 minutes. How fast do you think that would be?
Slow. Oh my gosh, stop having network error.
Yeah.
Hello?
Any other questions?
No, I was asking some questions. I mean, try to get them remember some stuff. Really, Madman? You need to stop spamming with invites, because if I get more than 2 invites, I don't join. That's how I play. I hate people that spam me
Well,
with
you're fucked.
invites. And since you spam me 3 invites, I'm not playing Fortnite. Unless you apologize about it. Oh, see, now he leaves. See? Told you. I told him. No
She
more.
left.
It's not like it was a she.
And there she is.
Yes, Madman? Need something?
Nope. Alright, any other questions?
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, what? Oh, I missed that. What was that? I'm trying to read these little things they say on here, and I just missed one of them.
Oh.
Going back. I'm back in here now.
Alright, but yeah, anything else?
There's so many questions I want to ask you. It's just I'm just trying to think of them first.
Okay. A lot of questions is fine by me.
Cause I
But if you
feel
don't
bad for
mind,
poor Titanic.
I'd
I
kind of
feel,
like to be building.
and one thing I want to say is I feel so bad for Titanic when she went down. That's heartbroken. What happened?
It says here, your PlayStation Plus membership is ending soon. Your PlayStation Plus membership is due to renew in 7 days, but it looks like there is a problem with your billing information. Update it now to keep all benefits that come with membership, including all the PlayStation Plus games. Access to online multiplayer and discount in the PlayStation Store.
Wait, what? How's it ending in 7 days?
I think my PlayStation Plus is running out.
Oh crap!
Oh no. That is not going to happen. I can't allow that to happen.
I thought I wasn't due for another month or two.
Okay, so Chris, it's March, right? So imagine it says the 12th month. Wait a minute. Never tried PlayStation Plus get 14 days free. Head to PlayStation Store after completing your account setup to get 14 days free so you can experience immersive online.
Jeez.
Oh crap, dude, my PlayStation Plus is running out. Heck no.
You gotta let your mom know then.
This is bad. This is bad. Who placed all these torches? What the heck, man? Who
Who?
placed these torches?
Where?
Somebody placed some torches on D-Deck.
That was not me.
Where's the elevator? You know what? Matter of fact, let me get out of first class. I know how to get there. I just need to go on the boat deck. Let's see here. Get off the A deck. Go to this deck house with the skylight. Teleport you here so you won't get lost. Oh, sorry. Come down here. And here we are. Boiler room 3. Yep, boiler room 3. Okay. Alright, so, the questions.
I'm just watching this from the... Oh. I got another thing here. It says 1206. The first class lounge is open for passengers and is designed the assembly point for the starting of the evacuation. Oh wow.
That is correct.
I'm just
The
reading.
lounge was open for the first class passengers to get started and warmed up and awakened for the evacuation, because they didn't want them to have them outside on the grand staircase while the officers were still getting the boats ready. Now at this point, Titanic should be venting steam. Am I correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
What does that mean? I mean, I thought it was.
That's the steam coming from the boilers. They have to prevent the water from getting into the boilers, or else the boilers will explode. So they have to get rid of the steam pressure.
Oh, hey, Beast
and like
Gamer.
it was pretty obvious they wasn't going anywhere. So like, yeah, pretty much gotta get rid of the steam.
Beast Gamer's watching my stream right now.
Now, watching this entire part of the sinking, if you look at the portholes, you'll see that the fourth row of portholes are starting to go underwater.
Yep, I'm seeing it. Yep.
hmm Now you'll even see the third row go underwater, and then it'll leave it off to where the second row of portholes is still above water. It'll take you a little while, cause like I mean like the ship did sink in 2 days, but yeah, doing the sinking, you should see that it turns to 12 o'clock. Now actually, when it turned 12 o'clock, the whistle blew, but they forgot to add the whistle in the sinking, so that's why I downloaded the sound effect.
What was the horn?
So
What was the
many
horn for?
times.
What was the horn for? They let the Carpathia know or something?
The horn was for. Well, what do you think ship horns are for, Chris?
Let people know that they're coming or something.
To let people know that they're leaving, to be aware. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't the ship have a horn, right?
Yep.
I mean, like, I wouldn't even be worried about the whistles because the whistles are so beautiful. You just listen to them. Like, yeah, dude.
Oh
Those whistles are
no!
beautiful. What happened?
I hear your little brother in the background saying, "Oh no!"
He's so cute.
He's gonna help me become just like you. Learn everything from
Yeah,
you.
sure. Bingo. Okay,
Yep.
now let's go ahead and get these uptakes ready. And then we can get started on the other boilers.
Mm-hmm. I wish Titanic never had that coal fire. So I wish Titanic never had that coal fire.
Yeah. And just so you know, we are adding that coal fire scene where they put out the fire. We are adding that scene.
Like that.
Now we need to get our glowstone. Place them one block above the middle one. And then we'll go
Yeah.
into 4 real quick. From the back was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then place a glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. So then you should have 8 in front of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. And then we have another one right here.
There we go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. Okay, so now these boilers are ready. Now let's go ahead and get the other ones ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Oh, I need some potions too. What the heck?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh man, he left my chat thing. He just said hello. Beast just said hello and then just and then left the chat. Right, really, Beast?
I mean, Beast was gonna be annoying. all day.
You've been annoying all day.
He kept on freaking calling.
I know, he kept calling me
Like,
too.
Jesus. Chris, you're doing this part wrong.
Oh, sorry.
hmm Remember, that's the stand before the boiler. The stand. There you go.
To hold the boiler into place.
You do know that the boilers already hold the entire power of Titanic, right?
Yeah. Dang.
Okay, so while we're doing this, I'm gonna watch the entire North. Alright, Mike, shut the fuck up, please. Alright. Okay. Collision. I got a question for you, Chris.
Go ahead.
What was Titanic's top speed in knots?
Okay. Like 23 knots.
Yep. Alright, Chris, first try. Good job.
Which was, I think, wasn't it like 40, 50 miles an hour? 23 knots?
No, 28 miles per hour. Alright, it's 11:39. The Titanic. Mr. Murdoch spotted the iceberg. He ordered hard to starboard. Frederick Fleet spotted the iceberg, originally ring the bell. Frederick Fleet's called telephone the bridge. Moody answers the phone. Frederick tells him it's an iceberg. Then Moody tells Murdoch, and then Murdoch orders all the engines to stop. So then that happens. So the engines are stopping now. And now Titanic is going to hit the iceberg in 3, 2, 1, and now. There we go. 11:40. Titanic fights the iceberg on its starboard side. Which is the right side of the ship, correct, Chris?
Yep. Dang, Mike. Your dang Mike's acting up again.
My mic is starting to pick up the fuck. Wait a minute. Let me check. Okay.
Yeah, right now, Josh, I'm watching it where it's up to the third lights on the side right now.
Portholes, you mean?
Yeah, portholes. It's up to the third porthole right now. I'm watching it.
Alright, so Mr. Murdoch orders the watertight doors to be closed. He wants the time to be written into the locker for the time of the collision, and he tells him to ring the warning bell for the boiler rooms. Ask what's going on, and then yeah, he orders for the damage report.
Oh. And I remember.
Now Titanic is busy stopping right now. Oh, you know what? we're gonna do it based off of your thing, because my phone needs to charge. Water's up to the third row portholes.
Yep, it's getting close
Huh,
to
Chris?
Titanic begins taking on a starboard set list.
Yep, that's its 5 degrees list to starboard. There you go. Now, if you watch it carefully, you can see how it starts to lean to the right. You gotta see it closely. You'll recognize it. Well, you recognize it for a second, but then you get used to it so quickly. So Titanic develops a 5 degree list to starboard.
Isn't it because of all the water gushing in on the through the 6 compartments is why it's doing that?
No, it's not that. No, and more no. It's because of the fireman's passageway. And all the water is stacking up right there. So that, but the fireman's passageway is being flooded. So that's what causes the 5 degree list to starboard.
Okay. Oop.
Uh-oh.
That's my bad. I was trying to do this.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Your little brother go crazy if you said that.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me test it. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Nope.
Here we go. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Now, when I say that these boilers powered everything, I mean everything.
The engines, the power, everything.
The engines, the lights, the power, the vending machines, everything, the electricity, anything that involved electricity, you name it. These boilers had to power everything. I mean, everything.
They must have been pretty strong boilers then.
Heck yeah, these boilers. Dude, these boilers needed to be fitted 46,000 tons of coal for each kilometer it moves.
Dang. Wonder how many miles that would be.
That's a whole shit ton of coal shoveled by those trimmers' hands, bro. Like they non-stop just shoveling coal and stocking them into these boilers. Man, just that's hard, bro. That's hard, bro. I would faint in a matter of seconds.
Who's Penguin?
Hey, Penguin. Up,
Wait a minute. Is that party open or closed? Oh no, it's a public party, never mind. Boom. All the boilers in this room 3 is done.
Mm-hmm. Hey Chris, I got a plan.
Yes.
What if we just build all the boilers in the rest of the rooms, and then we go ahead and do the uptakes last, and everything else needs to be done?
Yeah, what are we gonna do about the stern compartments? What are we gonna do about the rest of the stern compartments?
Chris, how many times do I have to tell you we will worry about those once these boiler rooms are done?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to get the stuff done. I mean, I'm just so edgy right now.
Mm-hmm. We will. Let's just get these boiler rooms out of the way, and then I'll see what we're gonna do. for the engine
Is
rooms,
Penguin,
cause there's 3 of
did
them.
Penguin mute me?
No, why would he mute you?
I don't hear him.
Oh, okay then. Oh yeah,
Oh, hey.
sometimes when somebody new joins the parties, it mutes them, thing mutes them for some reason, Chris.
Oh, here it says at 12:22, Thomas Andrews, the ship designer who is on board, confirms the damage is too much for Titanic to survive. He estimates 1 to 2 hours before it sinks. At
Hold up,
12:22.
Penguin, shut up real quick. Wait, what'd you say?
He
Oh
did mute
yeah,
me.
Thomas Andrews, yes, yeah.
He did mute me.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so at this point, you know, Mr. Andrews is on the bridge in the chart room with Captain Smith, Mr. Wild, Mr. Murdoch, Lightoller, all the officers and all the quartermasters are in there. And he estimates the thing, even Mr. Ismay is in there. And like, he estimates 2 hours before it sinks because you remember he says, see, it's a 300-foot gash and she made water and she made 14 feet of water in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, Penguin muted me. I can't hear him.
No, wait, actually she made 10 feet of water in the first 14 minutes. I'm sorry.
Yep, I can see the list. I can still see the list.
And then, like, Mr. Rizmay's tripping, just like, but the ship can't sink.
Yeah, John, I can still tell the list. Actually, still listing.
Yep. The list to starboard doesn't stop until Boiler Room 5 floods, which is gonna be a long time, so enjoy that list. What? Yeah, pretty much since October. Heck no, it ain't, bro. Like, it's hard, man. Welcome to Boiler Room 5. Follow me, we're in Boiler Room 2 right now. Just follow me. This is 2, right? Give me a minute, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, they are in separate rooms, duh. These things are something called coal bunker watertight doors.
Hey, that was Penguin.
Is it 5?
I was just tell Penguin that.
3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh yeah, Penguin Chris is live streaming. Yeah, Penguin has a YouTube channel too, so that doesn't bother him at all.
Oh, can you tell him to unmute me?
Okay, yo, check and see if the game still has Chris muted. Penguin.
Yep. Oh, yep, I can tell it's about to go over the deck there too, almost.
How's the third row of portholes doing, Chris?
It's getting very close. It's like a few inches away from touching the third portholes. Oh, 12:25. The first distress calls are sent out from Titanic. CQD is the regulation call sent in the beginning.
Wait, hold on. I can't hear you. Penguin, no offense, but could you shut the fuck up? I couldn't hear him.
So what it says
Okay, okay, what'd you say?
12:25 a.m. The first distress calls are sent out from Titanic. CQD is
Mm-hmm.
the regulation call sent in the beginning.
Yeah. CQD is calling all ships call to call for distress. That's what CQD stands for, call for distress. And Titanic was one of the first ships to use SOS, but it doesn't start using SOS until the water reaches the well deck. Chris, on God, this mic is gonna kill me, bro.
I know, it's getting so annoying.
Alright, let me give this dude the privileges. Yes.
Yep, that per stern's rising pretty high. Starting to rise pretty good too.
No, the stern shouldn't be out yet. The very tip of the outwing propeller should be showing. Just a little tiny bit. It's 12:25, right?
Oh, no, oh, nope, oh. That's 12:27. Lights of another ship are spotted on the horizon off the bow. This ship is close
That,
enough to help the Titanic can get its attention.
you know what ship that is, Chris? You know what ship that is?
Carpathia.
No, that is not Carpathia, because Carpathia is 55 million miles away.
Oh,
That's
wait a minute.
Californian.
Californian, yep,
That's
sorry.
Californian.
Yep, no,
Yeah.
my bad. I was thinking of the wrong one.
Yeah, that's the ship that rescued it, not the ship that ignored it. That rescued them, not ignored them. Yeah. Dude, okay, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know which Titanic you're talking about, because the one we're talking about is 12,500 miles below the ocean surface, so...
It's probably been scrapped already now.
What? No! How are they gonna scrap it when the thing is, like, that's way below depth, bro? That's way... How are they gonna scrap it, bro? A water tank can't take that type of pressure. That's only for submarines.
There we go.
Yeah. Alright, so this one is done. The next one.
So this is boiler room number 2, right?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is boiler room 2. Now the boilers in boiler room 1 are kind of short, so they're gonna be different. Okay.
Okay.
I'll show you. Yeah, they were different. Because boiler room 1 was the shortest boiler room. It was the shortest one.
How come the ones in boiler room 1 were so short?
What?
How come they were so short?
What do you mean, how come they were so short? He was so short.
I was just asking a question. The boiler room 1, why they were so short like they're so
You're
small.
asking why it's so short?
Yeah.
Wow, Chris, that's a good question. Probably because the amount of Pearson engines needed for the power to outwing propellers. That's probably why. And seeing as Boiler Room 1 actually powered the engines, the Pearson engines actually. So that's probably why they were different.
I was just asking. I mean, I haven't seen the whole engine
hmm
room, so I mean,
If you look up photos of the Pearson engine room and the turbine engine room, the turbine engine room is the main engine room. So
there we go. Hey, Dad, I have a question.
hmm
Are we gonna make the fireman lane 2 in here too, or no?
the fireman's
Yeah.
passageway, no, because we have already built boiler room 6. And I honestly don't see how they installed the fireman's passageway, so we're not gonna add that.
Okay, I was just asking. I was just asking.
But yeah, we're just gonna pretend like it's there, like
Oh, I got a new pillow, by the way. I don't know if I told you.
you what?
I got me a new pillow from Myers. A,
Oh,
a
cool.
brand new one. And guess what? Guess what good about this one is? It's a lot softer, and it stays cool. It doesn't get warm like the other ones do. It's one of them cool techno. It's like, remember you see my pillow off of TV?
Mm.
It's just like one of them, but better. Oh,
Hey Chris, I got a question for you.
yes,
How
go
many
ahead.
years do you think it took for Titanic to be made?
Oh, jeez. I mean, I was, one of my coworkers was talking about how I think it was his, or her uncle was
Okay,
in
I'm
the,
just saying this right now. You're doing this wrong.
who?
So now you're doing it right. Cause like you was putting one right here. Obviously.
Man, this pillow's so soft.
To be from the bottom. Yeah. Get you to the community since you're helping out now. So are you gonna be in the movie Penguin? Yeah. Did you saw the update video, right? hmm Yeah, I posted on
Who's he gonna
YouTube
play
a
as
few days
in the
ago.
movie?
Like who was Mr. Pittman?
I think it was one of the officers.
Yeah, Mr. Pittman is one of the officers. I was asking who was playing this character. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Yeah, like who was Mr. Pittman? Who was who was acting as Mr. Pittman? Was it Joker?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was Joker. Yeah. So Penguin, you could be Mr. Lowe, Fifth Officer Lowe. There's a funny lifeboat scene in the movie between the Mr. Pittman and the Mr. Lowe. Um, I'll explain it to you later. Alright, but let me see how I invite you to the community. Oh. Alright, let me invite you to the community. Just give me a minute. Do you know what the Olympic class liners was?
Who you asking?
Penguin. Well, it was Titanic was in a trio called the Olympic class liners, and together Titanic had two sister ships, Olympic and Britannic, and they was in a trio called the Olympic class liners. So that's what it's called. Just letting you know. Yeah. But like now that you're joining the community, you're gonna have to do a lot of things that you might not want to do, but it could increase your chances of getting a full experience. Like Titanic Honor and Glory. They have a full-fledged 2 hour and 40 minutes real-time sinking of the actual Titanic sinking. Yeah, the sinking. From the iceberg collision to the final moments when she goes down. And you do have to watch the entire video, and then after you watch the entire video, you're gonna start studying different separate parts of the sinking. But yeah, all you gotta do, you gotta watch it. You have to watch it one whole time, only once. Only once. You don't have to watch it in one day. You just need to watch the whole thing. You can watch it in 2 days. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you need to at least see the whole video from the events of the sinking. It's very important that you do that. What? Why is there a very what? I can't understand what you said. Well, Chris, what did you say?
I didn't hear him very well.
Yeah, I can't hear you very well, bro. Try turning up your mic. Why it's very important because you need to experience how it's going to be like. Because when we're making the movie, you need to be able to feel. You need to be able to feel and be in the mood. Because most of the time when people are acting, they just be acting so dead and stuff. So I want you to actually watch the sinking to get your feeling and get your acting ready for how you're gonna be acting in the movie when we actually do the sinking. So it's very important that you watch it so it can increase your acting strength up. Plus, it's also for entertainment, for you to actually experience what happened. Is there any what now? Fuzz? Cuts? No, there's no movie cuts. It's not a movie. It's an animation. No, it's not an animated movie. It's not a movie at all. No, it's not even an animation. It's a simulation. It's a simulation. No, it's a simulation. Movie. It's not a movie at all. No, it's not even an animation. It's a simulation. It's a simulation. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Mhm. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Oh my god, it's hurting again. What the fuck? Oh, come on! Dude! Seriously! Not cool. This is starting to piss me off. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Okay, this is really pissing me off. Is this game fucking mocking me? The son of a bitch is fucking mocking me. Oh, you think it's funny? You think it's funny, Mojang, huh? You think it's funny, Minecraft, huh? I'll kick your ass, bro. Kick your ass, bro. You wanna go, bro? You wanna go, bro? You wanna go, bro? You think it's funny, Minecraft, huh? I'll kick your ass, bro. Kick your ass, bro. You wanna go, bro? Please stop. You think it's funny, Minecraft, huh? I'll kick your ass, bro. Kick your ass, bro. You wanna go, bro? Nah, oh God, bro, stop doing that. Stop.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, seriously, stop. That's
Okay.
annoying.
Okay,
As
sorry.
hell. It's okay.
You're crazy, penguin. You're cuckoo about yourself. Penguin V12 is here to stay. What are you looking at for? That's my YouTube channel too. Hey. That's my YouTube name too. You know, you can just go to the party and hit my next to my name and hit add. Oh, I got 2 people watching me now. Cool. Oh, now 1 now. Why? I'm American, dude. I got a little bit of German in me, rare Indian, Irish, and American. Alrighty, mateys. Americana!
That's actually a song they were using in the movie. You know that, right, Chris?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can play it. Just give me a minute. I need to find it. It goes like. Okay, let me play it. Yeah, here it is. Wow, this dude actually sounds like Terrorizer.
You terrorize the sun, aren't you? You terrorize the sun, aren't you?
He is. Top 5.
Are you playing as Joe? Yeah, you are. What are you even talking to?
Night vision, please. I need night vision, please, Chris.
Hold up, I'm coming.
Okay. Thank you. Stop. Stop. Don't make me have to tell you again.
Bad penguin, bad. Stop acting like Terrorizer, not. You must be his son.
I just told your monkey ass to stop. You too. Both y'all fucking stop. Damn. You know this goddamn XP everywhere. Don't make no fucking sense. Nah.
Oh, I'm splashing some potions, dude.
Pick those shits. Give me it. Okay, pick up that XP. Pick it up.
It's gone.
Okay.
Americana. Americana.
That I just played that song. This is a different song. This is the song at launch.
Oh no.
Drake is joined. And oh yes, invite him to the party.
He blocked me, so he can't join. He blocked me.
We actually. Okay, we'll go to game chat. I actually got along with him.
Okay, you can invite him. You can invite him. You can invite him. Hold up. You guys can go ahead and invite him when you're ready. You're funny, penguin.
Hold up, I know you is not trying to roast me while I'm on the game chat. Okay, cause I was just about to say, Penguin, I'll find your country boy proud farm looking ass up. I know that. I'm just trying to make a point.
Yeah, you tell him, Josh.
this one, two. Tank goes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Alright, boiler room 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boo.
Penguin. Oh, how did you become friends of Warrior here?
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5.
How
Yeah,
do
a
you?
couple
I don't
years
know how you. I
ago.
don't know how you put up with him.
Dang, bro. He on your ass, bro. Wrong place, Chris.
A long price.
That's the very front of the boiler.
Okay, my bad.
That's the front of the boiler. Yeah. See, Drake is helping
Finally.
because I helped him out in New York. I helped him out with in New York.
Why do you want to build in New York for? I mean,
We need to build New York for the movie, dude.
oh,
We're making New York in 1912.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's making New York in 1912 for the movie. Yeah.
You can join the party. The party is open, public.
Oh, okay. Let me tell him that. Okay. Join party. Good. You probably did something wrong, so he's fixing it. Wait, let me see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you did something wrong. Yeah, you did something wrong. Yeah. You need to scoot the boiler over by 1. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Just go ahead and destroy the sides, and let's just do the belly again.
Dang it. Potions are out again.
Alright, there he is. Yeah, but yeah, Penguin, you did it wrong. It's a good thing that Drake found that. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Oh, so who missed me while I was gone?
Also, no, one person's watching my stream now. Thank you.
4, 4. Yeah,
Remember
you see how short these boilers
who was
are?
watching my stream? I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I give a shout out to Beast Gamer. He's one of my moderators, so
Oh crap!
be nice
Oh
to
crap!
him.
Drake is on fire! Drake! Oh, okay. I was just about to say, but you on fire! Can somebody give me swiftness? Oh, thanks, Drake. Well, let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please.
Oh,
Now we do the top. Because whenever the sides is 5 blocks high.
who gave me leaping?
Oh, Drake did.
Oh.
For some, Drake, when the update first happened, me and Drake realized the jump actually kind of increases the speed boost. No, I don't know the way because I'm not the queen. not a female, dumbass. No, like if you know the way, then you are the queen, and you know the way. But none of us in here is the queen because we're all males. We're men. We're men.
Manny
Now
man,
we're
man,
men.
man, man, man.
Now we're men.
Man.
I
Tomorrow.
changed my underwear. Now we're men. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now we're men. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
There we go. That one's done.
Alright. Let me see this spoiler. Almost done with this one over here. This right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this spoiler is done. How you guys doing over here?
We're just fixing up this one, I know.
Alright. I'm gonna help you guys out. That's the wrong place where the side to be. Wrong place. Thanks, Drake.
Oh, by the way, whoever's watching my stream, I give a shout out to Warrior Sniper. He's the one that's been working on the Titanic for so long. And go subscribe to him also. It'll help him out a lot too. Warriorsnipper16. No, I said Beast Gamer. I give all my YouTube friends a shout out, so help them with their YouTube channel too. Be nice.
Drake! 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 Stop raping the boiler! Stop raping... He's trying to rape the boiler! Stop!
Hey,
what did the boiler do to you?
Josh,
I mean,
Josh,
unless you want 25-degree penis burn, be my guess.
Josh,
Yeah.
Josh, tell
Yeah.
Drake I'm live streaming. He's gotta watch what he's doing. I'm live streaming right now.
Yeah, dude, he's live streaming. Oh, he said he wants to get pee burns. What the fuck, Ew! Ew! Rape! Child abuse! Child abuse! Child abuse! No, we're both 15. Jesus Christ, he's fucking 5 armor stands at a time.
Oh
He's
my
like a
gosh.
fucking dog. Drake is like a dog right now. But no, Drake, seriously, stop. Like, yeah, Chris is live, bro.
Oh, hey, Destroyer.
Hey, Drake, Drake, just don't do anything else bad, or else.
Remember, Destroyer,
I'm
like,
not gonna kick you.
comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do daily videos of Minecraft, helping Warrior Sniper 16 you, doing GTA, Minecraft, Black Ops 3, you name it. etc. You're more welcome to come to my stream anytime. And make sure to turn on those notifications so you don't miss another stream from me.
Somebody please move Drake.
I subbed and liked. Thank you very much, Astoria. I'll give you a shout out.
Drake.
I give you a shout out.
Somebody please move Drake. Oh, thanks, Drake. Oh my God, Drake, you scared me.
And if you want, you can share this to your friends and friends if you want to.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Drake talked. Drake talked. That's what happened. Drake talked. That's what happened. I'm not allergic to
I'll also give you a
penguins.
shout out. I have 60 subs. Congratulations, Astoria. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm not allergic to penguins. They're soft and fluffy
And sorry about all the commotion.
Hell no.
My friends are going
This
crazy.
nigga a fucking lemon. And this dude uniform look so sour, bro. Dude, this nigga forehead look like the sun, bro. The top of his head look like fucking the top of his head look like Skittles stacked up in a pyramid pile, bro. No. Don't change it to that skin. I'm an old captain named Captain. Oh, Grandma! Oh my God, no! It's my weird ass grandma, bro. This is my freaking weird ass grandma, bro. That's my grandma. Ew. Ew.
Hey, Warrior. Josh.
Yeah.
This guy has 60 subs and he's giving me a shout out because he has 60 subs when he's a YouTuber like me. He's just starting out.
Oh, cool. Hey, listen to the edited, Chris. Look, listen.
What the heck?
Romantic whistle and now Titanic's.
And thank you for the shout out, Destroyer. Much appreciated. As I get my channel set up for funding and I'll be all set.
Wait, nigga. Nigga, the stuff that you have to say is important is mostly in saying that you like dick or you suck dick, because that's what you do every day.
Oh, ew. Penguin.
Wait, what? You was gonna say what? Yes, I want you to be in the movie, goddammit. Listen here, you son of a bitch. You're getting in this movie, okay? You're getting in me. By the way, your nose looks like a fucking green infected dick.
Oh my gosh.
What? Shit. Oh, you lucky he not here right now, cause Drake, he would have roasted you, bro. He would have roasted you already, bro. You lucky he not here. Oh God. What?
Oh my gosh.
What? Never mind. Anyways, just listen. Shut up, guys. Damn. Alright. Alright, so Chris, Nomadic is getting ready to leave Titanic. And now Titanic's engines are starting up.
Oh man, that guy left.
You know what you remind me of?
It's so big.
You know what your face reminds me of?
Wow, yeah, it is. It's 16 compartments. I think 16 compartments. It's a Storynator. I'm looking on the last
Dang.
boiler room right now.
Dang, bro. That's fucked up forever. His grandma's dead because mine isn't.
Hey, Josh, how long did it take to build this world?
Yeah.
How long did it take?
Huh?
How long did it take to build this world?
How long did
Guys,
it take to build
guys,
this
shut
world?
up. How long did it take to build this world, Josh? Because one of my viewers was asking a question about it. How long did it take?
Wait, by that do you mean how long did it take me to fill in the water?
No, how long did it take to build this whole thing?
To build the ship
Yes.
for. We've been working on it for 6 months now.
Yeah, Storynator, we're working on this ship for 6.5 months. And it is big. We also built Nomadic. If you know, you also knows we built Nomadic too, and Storynator. If you've seen that too.
Nomadic took us 3 days.
I said, "Whoa." He's not watching, but he's commenting right now. Still commenting.
Yeah, but yeah, it's for Nomadic. It took us 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days for the Nomadic. So.
And 6 months so far for Titanic.
Yep, 6 months for Titanic.
You want me to build a high school? Okay, but they've already decided what roleplay they want me to do, which is Titanic, Olympic, and Britannic. So, if you don't mind, we're trying to get this movie set up. So, yeah, we're not doing any other roleplay until we're done with these. Since when are you the choice of my movies and what I get to do on my channel?
Yeah. Hey, Penguin. It's Warrior's decision of what he wants to do with his ship. Let him decide on that.
What I want to do with my ship, I want to finish it. I have two options you can do. After we're done filming Titanic, Britannic, and Olympic, I have two options I can do. I can just leave it how it is in its final state, which is Britannic. I can just leave it as Britannic. Or I can just delete the world.
Well, thank you, Destroynator. It was for me, Warrior Sniper and his friends, and some of my friends. We wouldn't have gotten this far.
That's what it does. So, like, pretty much, after we're done, we're just gonna leave this as Britannic, and then we're gonna leave this world, and probably come back in here for memories sometimes. But then, after we're done with Titanic, Olympic, and Britannic, then we gotta do Lusitania, Mauritania, and Aquitania.
Hey, Josh, the viewer that's watching right now, he's impressed about how well we done so far on this world. And Destroynator, if you want, you can go to subscribe to my friend Warriorsnipper16's channel. He's trying to get some people to watch his videos too. Go and subscribe to him, and okay, appreciate it also. It'll help him out a lot too. Why? I expect people to do their live streams and want to stream like a video, like a movie or something of Titanic, or like we're doing now, or to stream GTA or Minecraft or Black Ops 3 or World War 2. Oh, that's what Josh got a new subscriber.
Nice.
Well, he's gonna appreciate that, Destroynator. Titanic's a beautiful ship. Oh, she never sank, and they could have. Now he has 60. Josh, now you have 66 subs now.
No, I would, how, Jesus Christ. April 14th, 1912, 11:35 p.m. Captain Smith Captain Smith gives us a second officer Lightoller in charge as he gets ready to go to bed. I'm about to strangle the fuck out of Penguin if he does not shut up my introduction. Okay. April 14th, 1912, 11:35 p.m. Captain Smith, the captain of the RMS Titanic that is brand new, steaming north to New York in the North Atlantic, has just now claimed Second Officer Lightoller in charge of the Titanic for over the night as he gets ready to go to bed.
Excuse me?
2 minutes later, Officer Lightoller gets ready to go to bed as well and leaves First Officer Murdoch in charge of Titanic for the rest of the night.
Hey, excuse me, Warrior?
Yes.
Your friend, Adrian, he wants you to invite him. He just texted, told me in chat.
I can't do it because I'm not the host.
Now you can. Now you can.
April
That will be a
14th,
great just story.
19th. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Can I? Now I gotta start over. Now I got to start over. Great, great. Just fucking great. Okay. You know what? Oh my gosh.
Just leave off where you left off.
April 15th. No, not 15th. April 14th, 19th. Right, I need to get that sun away. Jesus.
I did, Adrian, and the party's open.
Okay. Alright. April 14th, 1912, 11:35 p.m. Mr. Lightoller, Mr. Lightoller
It's
has just
open.
been announced commander of the Titanic for the rest of the night, as Captain Smith is getting ready to go to bed. 2 minutes later, it is 11:37 p.m. Mr. Lightoller is getting ready to go to bed and announces First Officer William McCaslin Murdoch in charge. Oh my goodness, now I got to start all over again. Because of Grandma. Jeez, okay. April 14th, 1912, 11:35 p.m. The RMS Titanic, brand new, is steaming to New York City on its voyage. It is 11:35. Captain Smith is now announces Officer Lightoller. Is this guy playing stupid or does he not know how to join the freaking party? Oh my god. Yeah, y'all are somebody tell Drake to stop sending me freaking question marks.
Drake, the party's open.
Tell this freaking retard to stop sending me invites.
Adrian, stop sending him
For
invites.
this
The
man
party's
makes me
open.
kill him.
The party's open. It's public. Now come
Yeah,
on.
he clearly doesn't know how to join the party when it's open. So that's one way we can tell that Drake doesn't know what he's obviously doing.
So I was just doing that for one of my subs. He wanted me to shoot some fireworks up in the air for the Titanic.
Drake, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you spam me like that again, I will kill you. Second of all, stop being gay, okay? Like, you just... It's not even funny, bro. Like, stop being gay. Stop being gay. It's not funny. You're nasty. And, okay. Why do you have to... Don't do that. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Anyways, can I do my introduction without anybody freaking interrupting me?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. So, everybody, shut up. Thank you. Is this man still talking after I just said shut up? I didn't think so. Yeah. Alright. Take 7. April 14th, 1912, 11:35 p.m. The new Royal Mail steamer, RMS Titanic, is on its 6th-day maiden voyage to New York City. Captain Smith, captain of Titanic, announces Second Officer Lightoller command for the rest of the night. 2 minutes later, Officer Lightoller is getting ready to go to bed and announces First Officer Mr. Murdoch in charge for the rest of the night. 2 minutes, and then 3 minutes later, at 11:39 p.m., Mr. Murdoch sees a huge absence of stars in the distance, so he orders the ship to hard to starboard. And all of a sudden, the lookouts, Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee, rings the warning bell and telephones the bridge. 6th Officer James Paul Moody answers the phone and asks what do you see? Frederick Fleet responds, iceberg right ahead. And Miss Moody responds, thank you. He hangs up the phone, tells Mr. Murdoch, and Mr. Murdoch orders all the engines to be stopped. 60 seconds later, at 11:40 p.m., Titanic strikes the iceberg on its starboard side, cutting through the forecastle, the 3 cargo holds, and boiler rooms 6 and 5, which is 6 compartments. After the impact, Captain Smith wakes up and goes onto the bridge to ask what's happening, and Mr. Murdoch tells him that we struck an iceberg. So Captain Smith goes to his chart room and starts getting his plans, and he goes to get dressed and figure out how he's going to handle with the situation. And then all of a sudden, a passenger that is far more than a passenger, the owner of the White Star Line, Bruce Ismay, comes onto the bridge into the wheelhouse in the chart room to confront the captain of what's going on and why they stopped. Captain Smith explains why we have stopped in the collision with the iceberg. And so Captain Smith explains to Mr. Ismay that they need to evacuate for further repairs. So, due to this, Captain Smith orders the engines to half ahead. But during this situation, Titanic was literally driving the water into her hull, only increasing her sinking. Once this was noticed, Titanic stopped for one final time, and Captain Smith knew that from this point on, she was doomed. The first distress calls and messages wasn't sent out until 12:27 a.m. As the forward compartments of the ship started to get flooding, it started to pull the bow underwater. Lifeboats wasn't getting started to be lowered until 12:45. Yet, a lot of ships responded to Titanic's distress calls, as much as Titanic is in communication, Titanic's rescue ships cannot reach it in time, except for one ship, PSS California, which will not respond to the Titanic due to its early rude message that the surveillance operators responded to, warning them about the iceberg. So Titanic's only hope now is the RMS Carpathia, which is 55 miles away and is steaming 17 knots to her. She will reach Titanic in 4 hours, but 4 hours Titanic does not have. As Titanic continues to sink, lifeboats are done. Lifeboats are starting to be lowered. The first few lifeboats are only filled with very little, due to the women and children only policy. This wasn't explained to all the officers except for Second Officer Charles Lightoller. But Mr. Murdoch lowers women, children, and men on the starboard side. Titanic's fireman's passageway is starting to flood up, so she develops a 5-degree list to starboard. And this somehow takes place in increasing the sinking just a little tiny bit. After all the portholes are up underwater, the water is now up to Titanic's nameplate, and Titanic is sinking straightly. But then develops a huge flood to this port side, and she begins increasingly large 9 degrees start listing port. As the bow goes underwater, as the bow is almost underwater, Titanic still has an hour and 20 minutes left. This This is the half point. Good news is everybody. When the water covers the bow, Titanic only has 20 minutes left. It is known that on collapsible boat sea, um, Mr. Ismay, who had been desperately encouraging people to escape in the lifeboats all night, is ordered into lifeboat collapsible sea by First Officer Mr. Murdoch. The superstructure is starting to get pulled down. People start to panic once the water reaches the A deck. The bow is now being put underwater, and the captain waits on the bridge for his final death. The windows break, and now it's the captain's in. Moments later, the first funnel collapses. The water reaches the grand staircase, and the grand staircase glass dome sheds and allows water to flood in. Four explosions are held beneath the ship. This is the cause of Titanic's funnel plunge. A boiler explosion caused the second funnel to collapse as well. And then finally, moments later, the Titanic broke in half right in front of her third funnel deckhouse. The ship sank almost vertical because of her 9-degree list to port. And then 2 hours and 40 minutes, Titanic was under the Atlantic Ocean at 2:20 a.m. and the rescue would not arrive for another hour and 40 minutes. The aftermath, the sinking of the Titanic brought a shock to the world, as if ship travel or lack of lifeboats was really necessary. What did the crew of the Titanic did its best to prevent her from the iceberg collision? Was there enough lifeboats? What could have possibly went wrong that night that doomed the Titanic? It is still a mystery that is trying to be solved to this day. Ian, I'm done.
All the guys had a nice history lesson.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's put Jeffy on the Titanic. Let's just put Jeffy on Titanic. Oh wait, Jake, you're really no. Alright, no.
I'm lagging.
Matter of fact, I have something for you to do, Drake. Since we can handle these boilers and you can keep rooms like. No? Okay. Well, I'd just like to let you know that you're doing these wrong. And now you just put the fire out. And now there we go. On New York? Or the modern city? Oh, you're starting to build New York? Oh, well, I might as well come and help you then. Alright, you guys wanna go home, Drake?
I'm about to end this stream and start up and I end the stream here.
Okay.
Well, guys, I'm ending the stream here. Guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.